line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll go again with Mitchell. Drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd. Dribbling his way forward for a gain of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Jackson looking to throw. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
First down. First down, Tokyo.
Jackson now exiting the pocket right. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Short of the goal line. Pick up of 2. Brings up
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll return to the Arrowhead after this. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Lamar Jackson, touchdown Tokyo. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Luke now for the extra
That
point.
shit's good. That bacon good, you know what? Oh, what the fuck?
And through. And the visitors move out on top, 14-0. Touchdown. Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Gain of 17 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A first down throw for Mahomes. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Yellow. Go up. On the carry, it's Pacheco. And he is put in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards.
47-yard line.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of
18 yards on the connection. Good for a Chiefs first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
57 colors, 57 colors.
Here's Mahomes. This one broken. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
So, after two straight incompletions, here's third and 10.
Hey, 57 colors. Yellow, come back.
Mahomes now to throw again. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. He was free, right side. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
On is Luke to add the extra point. He's got it. And the visitors will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Chiefs nothing.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
It's not enough. You solid, but it's not enough. You better really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on that. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I'm in. Hey, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I say the G. Hey, watch him do it.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now this defense will use the first of their timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
Yellow. Argelati! Me.
Hey, just motion man. Put your hands on him. Get hands on him.
Hey, 43.
On second down, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Set to go now on first and 10. Now, Mahomes. Forced out wide. Again, working deep downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Mike Green is there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 25-yard
From the
line.
25, here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, 43, 43.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Brought down behind the line
Yeah, and this
of
play,
scrimmage.
Mike, is really just the
A
epitome of
1-yard
what we've
loss on the
seen this
play.
entire
It's
game.
now
They have not
3rd
been able to
and
get
10.
anything going offensively. It almost seems like they've been operating going in reverse the entire day. In this case, another run, another loss.
3rd and 10.
Attack, attack. Yellow. Hey, 15, 15, 15. Hero, 15.
Throwing is Mahomes. Firing right side, brought in by Brown.
Thought it took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
Now Mahomes. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
It's a loss of a
And
yard.
they've really done a nice
Brings up
job
2nd and
defensively
11.
holding them in
At
check. I
the
mean,
40-yard
ideally,
line.
you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. We'll get this forward to Worthy. Finding room at midfield. Loose inside the 30. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. That's his first touchdown of the new year. So they come up with a long touchdown on the little short pass. Greg, the quarterbacks love those pop passes, especially when they end up in the end zone.
Mike, you're well aware of the phrase in golf that there's no pictures on a scorecard. Well, in this case, there's no pictures on a box score because it doesn't matter if you throw it 1 yard or 50. You get credit for it all. In this case, he'll take credit for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson. Thrown left side, the catch is made. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
From the gun, Jackson. This one complete downfield to Walker. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
At the 29-yard line.
No, we changed it. Hey, hey. Get up.
To throw is Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
We changed it.
Now Mitchell. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
Brings up third and 5.
Yeah. Go.
Now Jackson. He'll get this outside to Mitchell. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
That's another Tokyo first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
We changed it. Hey, middle. Hey, middle.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Moving to his right. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that play. Mike, when that ball was thrown,
Look at the
you
end
were sitting
zone,
here saying,
man.
that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Yellow. Hey, 15.
Let's keep somebody else here.
43.
Piss you off.
First down throw, Mahomes. Hit as he throws there. It's
Look at the
pressure. Got to him that time. And
Yeah.
set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily
She
for
wasn't
him,
sure
he
where
saw
they were.
that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Moving outside the pocket.
Okay.
Trying to get away, but he can't break free. And that is going to be a safety. The dangers of throwing when you are backed up quarterback trying to keep it alive and make a play. Instead, they bring him down, and it'll cost them 2 points.
I understand what the quarterback's trying to do here, Mike. He's trying to keep the play alive and buy some time for his receivers to work to get open. But backed up this close to his end zone, he's got to get rid of that ball because, as we just saw, the defense took him down for 2 points.
Tokyo, first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Slot man in motion right. Jackson now to throw on first down. Going for it all. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. So a big one there to start the drive. A gain of 57 yards.
At the 22-yard line.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. In motion comes Andrews. A first down throw for Jackson. Forced to his right. He's going to keep it himself. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. In motion comes Andrews. Now, Jackson. And that's pressure too much. Get him down. Push back to the 11-yard line for second and goal. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now on second down. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. This a must stop for this defense. Facing third and long.
Oh, my man.
In motion comes Andrews.
Return it. Hey, report. Middle. 13. Hey, middle. You at X.
Well, play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. In motion comes Walker. Man in motion, heading left. In motion comes Andrews.
Report. Go ahead. Hey.
This bitch would not let me snap the ball, bro.
Talk things over before third down. In motion comes Andrews.
No, we changed it. You.
Third and goal for Jackson. He's got it at about the 8.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Now Jackson on 4th down. Complete. Defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
And he's going backwards here. They're going to take him down. Back at the 5.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 5-yard line.
Mahomes going to push this one forward.
Xavier Worthy, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
Yellow, yellow. Yellow. I'll go on.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of
It's
8.
a gain of 8. And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
I just talk that bit.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
15.
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. He's pinned to drop him for a sack. And that will bring up 4th down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Yellow. Underwater, right? Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Like, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran.
What you posted your target video?
You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away.
Hey,
It's just
hold it,
simply
boy.
a bad ball.
Holding out the
bad
post that
mistake.
shit.
You're not going to get away
You're
with
like
this.
you trying too hard. You ain't even on algorithm.
Looking to throw.
That's what I'm saying. You ain't even on nobody algorithm to even be posting good content like that.
And he's in.
Like you ain't even trying to tell to your audience. You just like you feed them for likes at this point.
And another
You
score.
ain't gonna tell
In
them
great shape here in the 4th quarter. Greg looks like they're on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
know what I tell you, you don't want to hear it.
Better than being 2-0, Mike.
Yes, I am.
Barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. This is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yellow.
A first down throw for Mahomes. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Play action here. Mahomes. Open man downfield. It's Kelsey. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
Another Kansas
They'll come up here. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing now. Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Right back to the air from Mahomes. Out to his right.
Oh!
Today he's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
Run out the fuck out of there.
Nice return as he is out of bounds at the 30-yard line. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face first and goal. Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Leads to second and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Third and goal. Mahomes. It's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Field goal not going to help much at this point. They've got to go for it on fourth and goal. Now Mahomes. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
themselves entering the red zone, it looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge fourth down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Now a shot here, deep middle.
Damn, I threw another pick.
Another interception. Picked off by Brian Cook. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to get to the deficit.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. And here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often like that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
From the gun, Jackson. He's going to dial up another deep ball.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with pitches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Second down, Jackson. He's going to try it here again. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes Worthy to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. And he got home that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. It's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. It's second down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. In this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
3rd and 6.
This is 3rd and 6. Patrick to throw.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.